Hey folks, Jay here, and today I'm doing something a little bit different than my regular reptile care and travel videos. Because yesterday at 10:30 a.m. I had a knock on the door for a delivery from Hasbro. And what do I got here? It's a Jabba sail barge. So in April 2018, Hasbro launched their first crowdfunding project, and it was for the Khetanna, which is Jabba's sail barge. For $500 and a minimum of 5,000 backers, they were going to launch this project. They had over 8,000 people sign up for this, or at least 8,000 sold, and I happen to be one of them. So one thing that you might notice is this is the outer box. It just has information on the part number, and then the description of the product, and then the brand. It's huge. This box is like over 4 feet long. Interestingly, I have a number 4070. I don't know if that's because this is the 4070th item that ended up being shipped or being ordered. So I don't know if that's the case. Nothing else really spectacular about this, but let's get this baby open. All right. There are a few people complaining that FedEx had damaged their product, and actually this one came out pretty good. I actually spoke to the FedEx delivery guy. He said this was the only one in my area that he was delivering. Alright, so I got the outer box open, and look, it's like one of those gags. Inside is another box. Alright, so what you can see is there's actually 2 layers of the outer packaging, which is great because when this was delivered to me, it was raining, and so this outer layer was pretty soaked, but the inner layer looked like didn't have any water damage whatsoever. But you can see right inside, there's the actual packaging of the product. So let's take that out. Alright, finally got that sucker removed. Anyway, here's the box. This thing is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Look at the side of it. You got the full image of the Khetanna with some of the figures on it, and then on top are some of the details of the inside scenes. So, and then on the back side of the box, you've got a line art illustration of the vehicle, and then just a few mentionables on the side, just saying what's inside, but nothing really of great detail there. There's no tape on the top. That's what I'm noticing here. So you got these flaps that have sealed it shut. We'll just open those. They're on the sides, and I guess the back side of it. Oh, and the front too. All right, and here's the first opening reveal. And what do we see as soon as we open it? We got Yak Face. All right, the exclusive Yak Face figure is in here in the box. It's an isolated compartment, so it won't get damaged, and this is like in pristine condition. I gotta take care of this because people are paying top dollar just for this carded figure. Anyway, there you go. That's Yak Face. Here's the back side. Alright. And then on the opposite side, where Yak Face was found, you got your 3 3/4 scale Jabba the Hutt figure. Alright, let's take this baby out. And there you go. Jabba. Compared to the earlier launch of this figure, this one's got a lot more detail on it. especially in the crevices of his slug-like body. There's a lot of dark details in there. Other than that, you know, it's our classic Jabba the Hutt figure. All right, so what else do we got here? Top lifts up. And there is a booklet here that says, stop, read before unpacking. So let's do that now. All right, read before unpacking, assembly required, no tools needed. All right, you got information on how to remove it from the styrofoam packaging, adding support feet, fins, antennae. All right, a whole bunch of directions. I'm not going to go through that right now. But I'm going to speed through this so that we can get this, so we can get it all set up. All right, we've got sails, and the nice thing here, I didn't realize this, but it's actual fabric. It's not like a molded plastic. So that's really neat. It kind of gives it a really cool, natural look to it, rather than just a plain plastic model. All right, so the first thing I need to do is add these support feet to the bottom of the barge. The support feet are these clear plastic cone-shaped things found on the on one of the accessory pieces holders here. All right, so that goes along the bottom. If you can see that, there's these pegs right here that these should fit right into. All right, and while I have this turned upside down, I might as well remove these plastic bindings. Let her loose! All right, and so with those feet, the barge is lifted just above the surface. All right. Next thing to do is add the fins. All right, so just like that, it snaps right into place. All right, we got a second one. All right. You need to add a little pressure to it, but once you get the hang of it, it slides right into place. Here's the main weapon of mass destruction. The details on here are really awesome. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got this like brushed on brass finish to it, which kind of gives it that aged natural metal look to it. Building the sails is a lot like almost setting up a tent. Like I have a bunch of tents from REI, and it has a real similar tension and locking feature that allows it to be set up pretty easily. It requires a little bit of manpower to stretch it out without tearing up anything, but as you can see, it looks pretty awesome once it's done. All right, so here it is, the Khetanna in all its glory. All we gotta do is add Jabba the Hutt. So you can see the way this opens up are the side panels just snap right off, and so does the front. You can see all the details. I love the sails. Here's the prison chamber, stairs leading to the upper deck. And Jabba's little throne here that's just waiting for him to be set right in place. Alright, so here's Jabba making his way onto his throne. Really cool piece. I am so excited to have this finally. And as for Yak Face, yep, he's not going on the Khetanna. He's going to go into a nice box that's going to make sure that his card doesn't get bent and stays in perfect condition. So Jabba's sail barge, the Khetanna. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. This is quite the toy to have. But I'm excited to finally have him in after a year of waiting. Alright guys, see you next time.